Welcome to Noble Pro, everybody, as we have the world champion Scoop making his way out here. We'll see what he has to say after he retained his title against Bobby Saturn at Frostbane.
Cut my music, cut my music. The Scoop has arrived, and I am still your Noble Pro World Champion. Man, that still feels so damn good. But what can I say? I'm always one step ahead. Bobby couldn't get it done. You sent him after me like he was some kind of weapon. But newsflash, Zane, I saw it coming. And Frostbane? Oh, no. I didn't cause any issues. Maxine did. Just a sweet little honey at ringside supporting her man. Is that against the rules now? Huh? So go ahead, try to fire me. Haha, you can't do it without looking weak. And if you even think about touching Maxine, well then maybe something unfortunate happens to your precious company's stock price. Or maybe a few private emails leak online. Maybe Botch TV starts wondering why he gave you that GM spot in the first place. Hell, I could run this joint better than your ass any day. I was top dog in IWF back home. Now I'm top dog here. And guess what? I'm taking over. Boo all you want. Because at the end of the night, I still sleep with this around my waist. You're just sorry little marks playing fantasy book with action figures, praying one day you'll lace my boot. But guess what? You never will. So come on, Zane. Fire me if you dare. But this title, you're gonna have to rip it off my cold, dead body. And that's the scoop on that.
Scoop, a man on a mission to take over Noble Pro. Folks, we have your first matchup of the night, and it is for the Noble Pro Women's Championship. As we have the challenger making her way out to the squared circle, it's Sky Outlaw. Now this matchup came about when Zane Pierce, our general manager, had told our women's champion Bella Durov that he wasn't too happy about the antics that occurred at Frostbane when Bella tried to use the brass knuckles to end the match. And now there's a special stipulation to this. If Bella loses this match via DQ, she will lose the title. But oh, Bella, she's not without tricks up her sleeve. She has Peyton Reed joining her at ringside tonight. We will see if Peyton has any tricks up her sleeve. As you have Sky Outlaw, the woman that has held the RCW Dream title and the RCW Women's title simultaneously. One of the only undisputed women's champions on record. The only other one was Jordan the Baller Williams when she did the same. But now this is Noble Pro now. This is a whole new era. Bella Durov looking for yet another title defense to add to her resume. Morgan still never lost. The title. And it was Morgan that told Sky herself, make sure your issues are in order first before you worry about me. Knowing that Bella has had her issues with Sky in the past, and look at this. Bella getting the better of that exchange. Bella has that MMA background. Bella, the more technical of the two women here tonight. And Bella proving it there. Look at this with a whip of Sky. Sky, unfortunately for Bella, not getting anything going there. And there's that drop kick. And Peyton cheering on Bella here. Look at this tiger suplex into a bridge here for the count and a kick out. At 2, Bella likes to try and get things over with early. There's that leg drop negated there. And again, if Bella wins this via DQ, or I should say gets herself disqualified rather, Sky will have the title. That running elbow strike there, shades of Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. And now look at this, Bella looking for the back suplex onto the apron, and that's going to cause some damage there as Sky has had back issues in the past, and Bella knows that, and a throw right into the ring post. And I should also mention, if Bella decides to take the cheap way out, with a count out as well, Sky will also win it via that way. Now look at this, the chop there. And oh, what a shot. Face first. Goes the face of Sky there, and all right into the turnbuckle, and a German suplex to follow it up with that. And Sky may be out of it for the title, and Sky barely got the shoulder up there. And now might be looking for the fist of Stalin from the corner there. The fist of Stalin coming in, no. Sky trying for the Sky's the limit driver. She's got it. Hook. There it is. Hook of the leg right there. Title reign could be over for Bella, and a kick out at 2. Oh my goodness. It could have been that. Now an Irish whip. There, no. Bella getting out of dodge there with that maneuver. Now Bella again, face first off of the turnbuckle. Trying to daze Sky there. Sky's already had concussion issues thanks to Lexi Starr. So she's had a couple of injury issues in the past there, and a kick right to the hamstring. Looked limping right there. Very gingerly there. And now Bella trying to decide what she wants to do here. Bella now. Bella looking for the Red Scare right away. Red Scare right away on Bella, and a kick out at 2. Normally she likes to hit the fist of Stalin first. But the Red Scare was what she wanted. And look at this. Look at this again. Peyton Peyton causing an issue. And Bella with the neck breaker. And Bella very proud of herself right now. Bella taking this, and this should be a disqualification right here. But referee's discretion. Remember, Peyton Reed was the one to pin Sky, and look at this. The moonsault on the outside. Sky's used to doing that. Sky very hurt right now. Lackluster cover, though. After the moonsault on the outside, and almost won the title that way. Sky can't stay down, or won't stay down. Bella gonna run in here. Look at Bella with the uppercut. Oh, but Sky coming back here. Sky looking for poetic justice. She's got it locked. Poetic justice out of nowhere. On Bella, 1, 2. Oh my goodness. She kicked out at 1. She kicked out at 1, and wait a minute. That was a drop kick. I thought Bella might have been going for something else there. Drop kick there. Sky. Trying to get something moving. Trying for the Sky's the limit driver again, and no. Bella with a reversal. Now looking for the red scare yet again. Looking for the red scare yet again. No, hammer and sickle. Hammer and sickle. Hammer and sickle again. Hammer and sickle. This is what's made her win the title multiple times here. The hammer and sickle submission. But Sky, knowing so well how to get out of submissions, learning it from Luna, able to get out of it. And Sky with a pump kick there, and now Bella getting back in. Bella getting back in now, look at this. Here comes Sky. Side Russian leg sweep. And again, the distraction from Peyton. Paying off. And now look at this. Code breaker. The top rope codebreaker 2 for the title, and a kick out, and Sky barely got the shoulder up there. And now going after the leg now. Multiple submissions here in this match, going right after that leg, that knee that I think Sky was grabbing at earlier in the matchup. And if she taps out here, it is sayonara. In terms of the title hopes, at least for now, for the former undisputed women's champion. She's got this locked in pretty good here, and Sky trying to go right after the knee of Bella here. You saw her grabbing at it earlier, and now Bella. And now Sky with a couple of quick strikes. Bella able to sidestep it. Bella, look for something there. Not gonna happen now, Bella. Bella, look at this. Sky's the limit driver. Got it. Hook of the leg there. 1, 2 for the title, and a kick out again. And again, Peyton once again causing a distraction. And again, a shot right to the knee. I think that was the leg. That was the leg, not like this. Come on. Come on. This is complete and utter BS. Come on, no. Hammer and sickle. Bella retains. That is a complete and utter bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But there was a loophole. There was a loophole. Bella could not be DQ'd or counted out. And much like our world champion Scoop, Bella herself has found a loophole. And she may have found a new ally in Peyton. And this I was very shocked by. That poetic justice kicked out only at one. And the sky's the limit driver yet again. But Sky did not hit the Skyfall and the hammer and sickle after the distraction yet again. And Sky forced to tap out. And Bella still retaining. Absolutely sick, folks. Sickening.
Zane, I don't care what it takes. Just give me Peyton at Runeborn. That bitch has been running her mouth too long thinking she's untouchable. She's gonna get what's coming. And I'm gonna make sure she feels every second of it.
If this is what you truly want, then fine. I won't stand in the way of a monumental rematch, one that fans will remember. Sky Outlaw versus Peyton Reed. At Runeborn, this January, it's official.
All right, folks, we have your next matchup right here, right now. The tag team matchup here. We have the Blackwell family that is Big Nasty. And Bryce Blackwell. These guys looking to get up the tag team rankings and take flight, who are the new tag team champions after their bout with Fear at Frostbane. It took 3 no-fly zones on Shadow, but it worked. It worked. Nonetheless. And oh, wait a minute. We haven't seen these two in a team in a long time. It's the Outlaw Brothers. Siblings versus siblings. There's Brian and then there's Jason. Another team who has beaten Fear, and it took 3 total lockdowns at RCW Slamfest to do so. And they're no stranger to tag team titles. Former tag team champions going up against former tag team champions. This one should be a wild one right here. And Jason's gonna start off this matchup. And look at the mountain of a man that Nasty is. And look at this, down goes Jason. Now they're gonna have to keep Nasty down. They're gonna have to use their quickness, that being the Outlaws here, to take down the Blackwell family. Now these go all the way back to the Epic Wrestling League, one of our former EFED partners. So rivalry goes back all the way to 2018, 2019. Look at this. Oh, that's not a good idea, Jason. Not a good idea. You poke the bear, and that's what happens when you do. What a spine buster. And the Blackwell's looking to spoil the Outlaws' comeback. And oh, look at this. Look at this now. The Claw. Shades of the Von Erichs. Famous here in our headquarters in the state of Texas. And now remember, each team only gets a couple of saves in the matchup under tag team matchup rules. And if the Outlaws, they almost can endure anything there. We just saw the sister of Brian and Jason, Sky, in a title matchup, which ended in a little bit of controversy just moments ago. Sky obviously frustrated. Folks, and we'd like to direct your attention to the corner of your screens right now during this matchup. We have Runeborn, the next premium live event that is January 31st. More to come on that sooner than later. In a count of two is Nasty. Almost out of there. Jason trying to make the tag. And now, but Bryce Blackwell going up and down with that splash onto Jason for the win and a kick out. Brian had to go all the way across the ring, and I don't know if he would have gotten there in time anyway. Main event tonight, folks. Marcus Rivera puts his title on the line. Just about a week or so after winning it at Frostbane against Aaron Matthews, the man that he eliminated in the matchup. The first man that he eliminated, back body drop into a pin. 2, and another kick out as the Blackwell family tries to get this over with. Jason desperately trying to get a tag over to Brian, and he does. You know, but Brian might pay for it. And now Brian's gonna pay for it. Looking for a nasty splash. Got it! Right onto Brian. And now it might be a big and nasty ending. Oh no! A shot! Right to Nasty. He might have hit him low. Look at this! Oh my goodness! What power! From Brian onto Nasty, and he kicked out at 1. Oh my goodness! Nasty kicked out at 1. And you remember Nasty and Dominator. That matchup at Frostbane, looking for the moonsault right onto the back of Nasty. Just trying to wear down the big man 1, and a kick out again. Nasty tough as nails here. And now Bryce. Now you got a little bit of a chance here if you're Bryant to get something moving. There's now Bryce. Bryce look for something there. Bryce, he's going to get caught here. Correction, no, Bryce with a reversal. Bryce now. And now Bryce. Look at the drop. Brian. And Jason's there. And look at this, Nasty. Look at us start where he left off. And oh, what a shot. And something tells me this is all part of the plan to wear down another team to take out the competition so that Brian and Jason can't compete for the tag titles. There's a DDT right there and a 1 count again. And nothing seems to be working for the Outlaws right now. Absolutely nothing. And look at this, the double team. Oh my God, that's a semi-truck coming right towards Brian with a big nasty. And look at this. Jason had to make the tag. And oh my God, got caught right into a mouth kick. Brian is out. Not like this. Not like this. Jason finding a way. I have never seen that before. Bryce got caught, or I should say Jason got caught into a mouth kick, and oh, what a super kick there. And Jason getting something moving, and now looking for this. Looking for the VR knee. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Nasty out of it for the win over the Blackwell family, and the Blackwells kick out. Blackwell's staying alive like the Bee Gees right now. And the tag is made. That's Jason. Jason doing some damage on the outside to Bryce. A Samoa drop. As these two get back in to the squared circle. Bryce dodging that pump kick, and oh, look at this, pump kick dodged as well. And now Brian looking for the guilty verdict. Got it! The guilty verdict, hook of the leg, barely. Getting a rope break there, and Nasty breaking it up. Nasty taken out though. And now Nasty begging for a tag now. Nasty begging for a tag, and now Bryce getting a little bit more of his troubles. And oh my God, right off of the turnbuckle goes Brian face first. And now the tag again. Look at this. Tag team offense of the Blackwell brothers. And now look at this. Nasty splash coming in. Bang! A nasty splash coming right into, and oh, a kick out, and I think Jason interrupted it. And now looking for a nasty ending. Could be a nasty ending right here. No! Brian got out. Brian, oh my goodness! Correction on Nasty. Oh, wait a minute. Brian's trying to get Bryce out, and Bryce taken out. But Nasty's up on his feet again. Nasty up on his feet, and oh, Nasty. Running over Brian. And oh, what a boot. And now Bryce can do whatever he wants now. To Brian, dropped. Brian, far side of the ring. 2, Brian staying in it. And now Bryce again, going for the cover again. Count of 2, and again. Staying in it, and oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. I don't think Bryce, I don't think he knew what was gonna happen. Wait a minute. Total knockdown onto Bryce. Nasty is out. Total lockdown. And the Outlaws will win it. I'm not sure what sprung Brian and got him into it, but if any team knows the Blackwells so well, it is the Outlaw family. Nobody knows these guys more than the Outlaw family. They kept Nasty isolated. They kept the Nasty ending from happening. And look at this power. The correction on to Nasty. I don't know how Brian was able to get Nasty up. And look at this. This kind of confused me for a bit. This threw me for a loop. He got the kick out right there. Sprung right back up. You can see after. You might be able to see, I'm not sure if the replay's gonna show it there. But it was the total lockdown and the pin from Jason that got the brothers, the Outlaw brothers, a victory and a comeback. The Outlaws are back here in Noble Pro, and they're here to take the tag team titles. Folks, we are here with your next matchup. As we have James Moore making his way out to the squared circle. Now James wanted this match, and he was in that fatal four-way eliminator to determine a new Chivalry champion. And folks, once again, we want to direct your attention to the corner of your screens. You could see we have a little bit more information. If you look there on the attacker of Jackson Cobb. Some more footage in the what seems to be the parking lot. Jackson Cobb being dragged by somebody, but we have Terry Hines Jr. making his way out here. That is father and son. No Sinister out tonight, and they're hyped as hell. Tonight, and James gonna have a tough hill to climb. He got 2 F5s hit. Oh my goodness, my God. Just ran over James Moore. And Terry Hines Jr., he can't be too happy about what occurred. At Frostbane when he was eliminated by Marcus Rivera. And look, oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen a big man ever attempt a springboard like that. And James just trying to slow things down, but he's not going to be able to play the power game with Terry. And look at this. Terry was shocked there. Now James going for the pin here. He's going for a pin. Look at that. Wait a minute. Referee's distracted. I'm not even sure if that would have won the match anyway, but still. We already seen some shenanigans tonight. In the women's title matchup, James Moore looking for some revenge here. On Junior, look at this power from James. One and a kick out. Shades of what happened at Frostbane, and look at this. Terry Senior getting taken out. And look at this. James sending a message to the father here tonight. And look at this again. Oh my. I have never seen a big man like that go all the way up on the top rope for an elbow drop. And not going for the cover. He's not done. Powerbomb. And James just trying to recollect himself, but a cannonball in the corner from the big man. And this is the kind of dominance you would expect. And remember, it was James that was injured by the Brotherhood. And look at this. An absolute mauling of James Moore. James is out of it. No, he's staying in it. And Terry is declaring that it's over. Looking for the F5 again. No, James. Try for the knee lift. He's not going anywhere with that. Oh my God, no, 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 not like this. Not a spear, not a spear, no! Oh my goodness! No way did James just do that. He threw Terry Hines like a fly. And now Terry getting taken out, the whole Hines fam. But Terry keeps getting up. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! What in the hell? What is happening? Oh my goodness! Jesus! James was thrown over the guardrail and pulled back in by Junior. And now look at this, right on the back. Oh, James, it's James. James trying to crawl over. He's trying to crawl and get to the ropes. Trying to shift the weight. And he does somehow. But you see the welts on the back. Look at this man. Look at it. Oh my goodness, no! No! F5! Just like Frostbane. James kicked out. Oh my God. James is determined as hell. Look at this, James. Fighting like hell right now. James. Come on. You got it. You can do this. Trying for the knee lift. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. There it is. Wait a minute. James now hesitated. He hesitated, and that allowed him to get up. The slight hesitation ruined it. James is tired. He's worn out. Oh, my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Terry is calling up James to his feet. James! Oh my goodness! A power slam! To Terry Hines Jr. Elbow! No way is he gonna do this! No way! Two! Oh my God! If he would have done that, that would have been the biggest upset we have ever seen. James, look at his chest. And the father, Terry Hines, causing a distraction. Oh my goodness, slam it down, James. Oh, wait a minute. Again, James fighting back. You go to the well too many times and you end up paying for it. Oh, but he turned him around. James again. Oh my goodness. James, don't do this. James! Oh my God, what a German! What a German! Over the top rope! Oh, what a kick out! You have got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me right now! Oh, the F5, the F5. Not there for Terry. James is fighting like hell. And he's going to do it again. He's going to try for the knee lift. Got it. Come on. Do it. Elbow. No way. No way! Two! My goodness! You have got to be kidding me! Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Terry got up and tried to roll up James! He got up. And tried to roll him. Oh my goodness, what an uppercut. He threw him in the air. And down goes James again. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Not. Damn it. The F5. On the concrete floor. Count of 7. That's gotta be it. And it is. The difference is when you're facing Terry Hines Jr. one-on-one, yes. There was a couple of distractions from Terry Hines Sr., the father of Terry Hines Jr., but the difference is in a fatal four-way match when you have weapons, when you got 3 other men in there trying to take out a big man like Terry Hines Jr., it's something else. It's totally different when you're facing him one-on-one, and I get it. You can make the excuses you want. You could say that Terry Hines Sr. was out there causing issues, but we saw what happened on the outside. We saw what happened. Terry Hines dragged James Moore, lifeless body, out from the crowd, and this is what ended it right here. The F5 on the outside, on the concrete. And the 1, the 2, and the 3, and that was it. You can celebrate all you want, but my God, somebody's got to stop these guys. We are here, folks, at your main event, and it is for the Chivalry Championship. And we have the challenger making his way out here. It is Aaron Matthews, the Simply Better King. Now a former Chivalry champion in his own right. He was in that fatal four-way matchup at Frostbane. The first to be eliminated from the matchup by the champion tonight. That being Marcus Rivera. And we'll see if the Simply Better King can redeem himself tonight. And make Marcus's reign short-lived. But nobody is at ringside. Zane Pierce has already seen what's happened tonight with Terry Hines Sr. and Peyton Reed at ringside, and he said, nada! Not today! We're not gonna have our main event spoiled. And we have our champion, Marcus Rivera. This man outlasted Terry Hines Jr., finally getting the victory over him. The victory that has eluded him for months. And it came at the right time. Now, as we've said, Jackson Cobb is going to be one of the first people to get a title opportunity when he is able. And Marcus said he can't wait for that. He said that the title was wrongly taken away from him due to the sick actions of an individual that we still do not know the identity of. We saw footage earlier tonight of him being dragged by somebody in the parking lot. I'm not even sure if that is the same man that we saw backstage in the dark clothing. I'm not really sure. Mystery is huge there. Again, I don't want to speculate, but we hope that Jackson Cobb is ready to go. But that man is ready to go right now. And we promise you folks that if we get any more information in regards to the attack on Jackson Cobb, we will be sure to send it your way as soon as possible. Whether it's on our website at Botch Creations from Google Sites or our Discord, social medias, whatever we can, we'll make sure to update you. But let's get to your main event, folks. Marcus Rivera, AM, Aaron Matthews, the Simply Better King for the Chivalry title. Here we go. And Marcus knows Aaron all too well. These guys have been rivals for a while now. And Aaron said that the loss that he has suffered was a fluke that he couldn't beat. That Marcus can't beat him one-on-one. Well, we'll see if that reigns true here tonight as the Rolling Thunder lands for the Simply Better King. And it will be true one-on-one because Aaron does not have Chris Danger out here. Tried for the Macho Man elbow. Shout out to Randy Savage there. Oh, what a kick! He caught Aaron with that, and he might have knocked him out in only a 1 count. Only a 1 count on that, folks. Plenty to be done as Aaron looking to slow this thing down. Oh, but Marcus, though, Marcus got the better of that. And oh my goodness, a knee right to the face of AM. Now look at this. Oh, what a good suplex there from Marcus. And now Marcus gonna charge in with a boot, taking Aaron out to the outside. And now wasting no time going right after Aaron. He knows that if he gives Aaron any type of breathing room, it might be sayonara to his title reign. And Marcus blowing a kiss to the heavens there. And look at this, Marcus with a springboard kick. And he might have caught Aaron there. There's a count of 2, and he got the count of 2 there that time. And now look at this, Aaron. Aaron, though, tried for something there and landed on his feet. And Aaron, oh, again tried for a springboard, and Marcus was able to sidestep it. And now look at this. Oh, my goodness, the landslide. Courtesy of Chris Danger right there. That's something that Aaron's familiar with at only a count of 1. And now Marcus going up top here. Marcus looking for the double foot stomp, but Aaron got out of the way. Now the turnbuckle being taken off by Aaron there. And look at this, Aaron. Oh, what a kick. That cyclone kick, and he might have hurt himself there by taking off that turnbuckle. Look at this. Might have caught him too. Almost. That is the closest we have seen to a cover there. Look at this Simply Better cutter. And Marcus got out of the way. Marcus got out of the way. Tried for a big maneuver there and couldn't do it. Oh my goodness. German suplex. And that threw Marcus for a loop. He's got to recover on the apron there. And that's not a good spot to be. Aaron Matthews, DDT off of the apron. Hardest part of the ring, the most unforgiving part of that squared circle. And Aaron knows he needs to win it inside that squared circle. Countouts are not going to help his case. And a super kick right to the midsection. And again, Marcus. Again. Lifting him up, looking for the sit out. Powerbomb, there it is! And not even a 1 count there. Referee didn't get down. Knee strike right to the face there. The quick striking ability of Marcus coming into play. Look at this blue thunderbomb. No! Marcus got out of the way. Now Marcus now. Marcus going to turn it around. This is what eliminated him in the Eliminator match. He caught Aaron. Aaron's out cold and a kick out at 2. Aaron's hopes still remain right now. Well, you have to ask yourself, how long can that hope stay alive? The lariat turning Marcus inside out there. And holding the neck is Marcus. That's a very dangerous area. You know, if you land on your neck wrong, you could end up paralyzed in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. As Aaron may be looking for the Royal Driver here. The Royal Driver. And it's not going to connect tonight. You know, look at this. The swift kick to the arm. Going right after that arm again. Look at this. Again, Aaron in trouble here right now. Marcus with the shot, and oh my goodness, oh! He caught Marcus, Tiger suplex! And again, taken off the turnbuckle. As Marcus got up, oh, right into a blue thunderbomb, though. And now Aaron overshot the dive, but landed on his knees there, and oh my goodness. Just looking to have some fun here with Marcus, and look at that Rolling Thunder, look at that camera angle. Try for the knee drop, and Marcus running right towards the ring. He wants to end this inside the squared circle. And look at this. Cutter, no! Aaron! Kobe! Right to Marcus! Kobe, this was hit on him in the fatal four-way, and a kick out at 2. Aaron almost had it. Aaron almost had the title won. And again, gonna use the ropes for leverage. That's cheating. That's cheating, and Marcus able to get the kick out. Referee didn't see it, and what he can't see, he can't call. Look at this. Again, down goes Marcus with a backbreaker. And look at this. Looking for the Macho Man elbow. Got it. And now he might be looking for the Royal Driver. Looking for the Royal Driver. No. Marcus said no to that. And again, tried to turn it around. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Aaron, simply better cutter, no. Oh my goodness, what a match for the Chivalry title. Now, referee better get the hell out of the way there. Referee in the way of Marcus, and that allowed Aaron to get out of the way in time. Oh, but Aaron stunned by that kick. Oh, but Aaron just quick enough to recover. There's a super kick right to the midsection. And now Aaron Bang with a house call. Shout out to Swerve Strickland. House call. The call is over. Oh, you kick out at 2. Aaron. He might look for the Simply Better knee right here. No, the Simply Better cutter. Simply Better cutter. 1, 2, rope break for Marcus. Oh my God. Rope break for Marcus. That saved him. That's the only thing that saved Marcus right there. And now might be looking for the Simply Better knee though. The Cyclone kick. Now Aaron tried for that knee again. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. A couple of strikes here. And Marcus loving it. Oh, well, wait a minute. Aaron up on his feet. Aaron up on his feet. Oh, what a kick. That took him off of his feet pretty damn quick. And Marcus calling up for him to get up. Oh, again, Aaron. Aaron, though. Sidestepping it. Aaron got him in the corner now. And now here comes Marcus with those swift kicks. Oh, but Aaron turned it around again. You can see the beaten up chest, and he's stopping the mud hole in him. And now look at this, couple of face washes. The paintbrush right across the face of Marcus. And now Aaron might be looking for the end here. 450 splash. Oh, and he's not done. He is not done. Looking for the Royal Driver. Royal Driver. Honor destroyed here from Aaron, and a kick out at 2. Marcus still in it, and Aaron's begging him to get up. Aaron's begging him to get up. Looking for that cutter. Cutter, no. Aaron, RKO. That cutter. Right to Aaron, kick out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What do you gotta do here if you're Marcus? I know. Give him a boot. Give him that kick. Go up to the top, Marcus. Do it. Elbow of his own. Marcus got it. 2. Aaron kicked out. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And now he's waiting for Aaron to get to his feet. He's waiting. Tried for the cutter. Couldn't do it. Aaron. Not like this. The small package almost had it won. And now looking for the Royal Driver again. Looking to finish it. He said no. Marcus said no. Now look at this. Looking for the GTS. Go to sleep. The GTS. Right to Aaron. No. Look at the back of Marcus. Look at the bruised and battered back of Marcus Rivera, our champion. And again, he's stomping the chest. The breaths are getting shorter in the Meteora. Right in the corner. Coffin drop. Could that be enough? 2 for the title. No. But you saw Marcus barely able to get the shoulder up. What a main event, folks, for the Chivalry title. And the insult to injury right to the midsection. And again, 450! And now, wait a minute. Sibley! Better! Cutter! Not like this! Not like this! Marcus! Able to kick out! And now look at this, Marcus! Marcus, oh, the knee! That's a bad place to be! Bad place! Cutter! And Marcus retains! What a matchup! And I think the main mistake was not going for that cover after the 450. And that allowed Marcus to hang on. The Chivalry champ remains alive. Wait a minute. That's Terry Hines Jr. Terry Hines Jr. ambushing the Chivalry champion. He hasn't forgot about what happened at Frostbane. And he's coming to deliver a message to the Chivalry champ. This man beating the hell out of the Chivalry champion after he just had a grueling match. No care in the world for the health of our Chivalry champ. He doesn't seem to care at all. And oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my. What a power slam. And he's not done there. He is not done. Sending Marcus flying. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Just a complete and utter disregard for the well-being of our Chivalry champ. I'm gonna grab a chair. Oh my God, no! Stop this! Stop! There's an extra chair at ringside. There's absolutely no reason for this. Not at all. Terry. Oh my God, oh my God. F5 through the announce table. To the Chivalry champ and Terry Hines Jr. with a brutal message.